Nithyananda, everyone. Welcome to today's live Nithyananda Yoga. We'll be starting with the Sadguru Vandanam. Please be seated with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Bring your hands together in front of your heart center in Atmanjali Mudra. Close your eyes. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunaraitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Om Ham Haum Shivaya Namaha. 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 Now we'll perform the ritualistic cleansing, the Tattva Chamanam. Place your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra. Place one udrani of water in your right hand and sip the water from the base of your palm each time while the following three mantras are chanted. Om Ataratam Shodhayami Svada. Om Vidyatatvam Shodhayami Svada. Om Shivatatvam Shodhayami Svada. Wash your hand. Now with the base of your thumb, wipe 2 times from right to left, your lower and upper lips. Om Hariyai Namaha. Wash your hand. With the tips of your ring finger, middle finger, and index finger, touch the upper lip and the lower lip. Wash your hand. With the tips of your index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril and left nostril. With the tips of your ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, right ear, and left ear. Wash your hand. With the tips of your little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel center, the right chest, and the left chest. With all 5 fingers, tips joined together, touch the crown of your head, the right shoulder, the left shoulder, and the heart center. Wash your hands. Now clasp the right hand on top of the left hand and rest the back of your left hand on your right thigh as we enter into the conscious resolution, the Sankalpa. Visualize whatever ultimate reality you wanted has already happened. Om Mamopata Samasta Turidakshayadvara Bhagavat Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartam Sri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Prityartam Cha Adya Purvakta Evam Guna Visesena Visistayam Asyam Shubharitau Puranarogyakta Dhradagata Yogiya Sharira Siddhartam Paramashiva Shakti Avashkaranatam Nithyananda Yoga Abhyasam Karishe Om Apaprasprasya. Now we'll be entering into today's Nithyananda Yoga sequence. "100 asanas of the Dvitiya Vinyasa Krama 2. The first asana is Dvishirsasana, the two-headed pose. Sit in lotus position with your hands resting lightly on the knees. Inhale gently. Lift your shoulder close toward your head, keeping the spine tall. Sit steady, chest open, and gaze forward as your breath flows calmly. Maintain balance without strain. Perform the Shambhavi Mudra, keeping the eyes open and steady, gazing outward while awareness rests deeply within. And the Samana Kumbhaka, inhaling deeply, visualizing heat, flames, raising up along the spine. Maintain awareness of the heat, the digestive fire at the navel center, and hold the breath as long as comfortable. Perform the Mula Bandha. Firmly contract the muscles of the pelvic floor, lifting upward without tension. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Skanda Shira Paryantam Nitvastatavyam Dvishirsanam Bhavati. Next is repeated of the Dvishirsasana, the same pose. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Skandha Shira Paryantam Nitvastatavyam Dvishirsam Bhavati. Next is the Kumbhirasana, the crocodile pose. Sit in lotus position with one foot rested over the opposite thigh and palms on the knees. Round the body forward, holding firmness at the shoulders and hips like a curved pot. Breathe evenly and steadily, keeping your gaze relaxed, forward while the chest remains broad and calm. With the Shambhavi Mudra, keeping the eyes open and steady, gazing outward while awareness rests deeply within. And the Samana Kumbhaka, inhaling deeply, visualizing the heat, the flames, raising up along the spine. Perform the Uddiyana Bandha, drawing the abdomen inward toward the spine and lifting upward. Maintain the Mula Bandha, engagement of the perineum. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nitambe Hasta Yugalam Bhumau San Kochita Patet Kumbhirasanam Mavakshe Vayunam Dharanaya Cha. Next is Chakrasana Dve, the wheel pose 2. Keeping your spine tall and chest lifted, gazing soft, the shoulders gently widened, breathe steadily through the nose, keeping your body balanced over the hips while maintaining calm stability. Perform the Shambhavi Mudra, keeping your eyes open, gazing outward while awareness rests deeply within. And the Samana Kumbhaka, visualizing the flames raising up along the spine in the digestive fire. Perform the Mula Bandha. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Savyoru dakshine gulfe dakshinam dakshinetare nidadhyadrujukayastu chakrasanam idhammatam tatra chakrasana laksha namaha savyeti. Next is Swastikasana Dve, the auspicious pose 2. Sit cross-legged with both soles tucked securely between the thighs and the calves. Rest your palms lightly on your knees. Spine upright, chest tall, shoulders soft, and gaze relaxed at the nose tip. Keep your breath calm, posture balanced, and body comfortable as disease and disturbance dissolve. The Shambhavi Mudra, eyes open, gazing outward, awareness deeply within. Samana Kumbhaka, visualizing the flames raising up along the spine. Awareness of the digestive fire. Engage the Mula Bandha. Firmly contract the muscles of the pelvic floor, lifting upward without tension. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Janur Vorantare Samyag Pratva Padatale Ube Samakaya Sukasina Swastikam Tat Prachakshate Anena Vidhina Yogi Marutam Sadhyayat Sudhihi Dehena Kramate Vyadhis Tasya Vayuscha Siddhyati. Next is the Swastikasana Trini, the auspicious pose 3. Sit with both your soles placed between the thighs and the calves as the previous posture. Interlace your fingers and rest the palms at the chest center. Lift your spine upright, broaden your chest, let the shoulders soften, and steady your gaze forward with calm breath. Follow the Shambhavi Mudra, eyes open and steady, gazing outward, with your awareness resting deeply inside. Samana Kumbhaka, inhaling deeply, visualizing the heat raising up along the spine. Engage the Mula Bandha, lifting upward without tension. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Janur Vorantare Kritva Yogi Padatale Ube Rajju Kaya Sama Sinaha Swastikam Tat Prachakshate. Next is Virasana Dve, the hero pose 2. Sit with one ankle tucked into the gap between the thigh and the calf. The other foot resting across the opposite thigh. Place your palms on the knees. Keep your chest open, spine tall, and gaze soft at the tip of the nose. Shoulders remain relaxed as you breathe smoothly with steadiness. The Shambhavi Mudra, eyes open, gazing outward with awareness deeply inside. And Samana Kumbhaka, visualizing the heat and the digestive fire at the navel center. Continue the Mula Bandha, contracting the muscles of the pelvic floor, lifting upward without tension. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Atamanastairakaram Virasanam Ekasminu Samstitam Me Kamparam Charadyogi Itarasmin Urumidam Virasanam Miritam Dhire Virasanam Manastairya Karamutsa Havir Yakrit Lakshya Sandhana Jananam Sukhasanam Manamayam. Next is Karmukasana Trini, the bow pose 3. Sit in the lotus posture and cross your arms behind your back to clasp the opposite toes. Keep your chest lifted, spine tall, and core engaged. Inhale deeply, expanding the abdomen smoothly, and maintain focus at the nose tip as your breath steadies. Holding each foot with the prana mudra. When the middle and index fingers stand nearby each other, we should understand that the other fingers are folded. It is called prana mudra. And the kakunchaka kumbhaka. Curl the tongue inward within the mouth. Then extend it slightly outward to form a small passage for inhalation, resembling the beak of a crow. Inhale through this opening and retain the breath after drawing it in. Perform the Mahamudra Bandha, all 3 bandhas, contracting the pelvic floor, tuck the chin to the chest, and draw the abdomen inward and up. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Karmukasanam Akritya Udre Purayet Sukam Tada Vayurvaso Yati Kalena Sukshma Vayuna Kadva Padmasanam Mantri Vestiyatva Padharayet Karena Dakshino Naiva Vama Padantikam Tatam. Next is Dhridasana, the unshakable resolve pose. Sit in the lotus position with the right foot on the left thigh and the left foot on the right thigh. Reach both arms behind you to grasp the big toes firmly. Keeping your spine tall, your chest broad, gaze slightly upward toward the heart and the nose, and breathe steadily with strength and clarity. Holding the feet with the prana mudra, the index and middle finger, and again performing the kakanchuka kumbhaka, extending the tongue slightly outward to form a small passage for inhalation resembling the beak of a crow. Inhaling through this opening and retaining the breath after drawing it in. Perform the Mula Bandha, contracting the muscles of the pelvic floor, lifting upward without tension. Bring your gaze to the third eye. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Urubhyam uparistapya padayugmam prayat nataha dakshinam savyadeshe cha savyam dakshina desake karadvayam pristadese parivaritya prayat nataha padangusta yugam samyak karabhyam samnigrhyacha kinchidutatna hridayo nasikamavalokyed hridasanamidham proktam sadyo roga vinashanam. Next is Nagrasana, the snake pose. Sitting in the lotus position, fold your arms behind the back to grasp the big toes in Prana Mudra. Lift your chest broad, keep your head level, and direct your gaze toward the tip of the nose. Lie on your back, on your elbows, thighs and back. Keep your knees and shins pointing forward as you breathe steadily, clearing the channels of breath and dissolving nasal disorders. Once again, perform the Kakunchaka Kumbhaka, curling the tongue inward within the mouth and extending it slightly outward to form a small passage for inhalation resembling the beak of a crow. In this posture, perform the Mula Bandha, contracting the muscles of the pelvic floor, and perform the Nasegre Drishti, gazing towards the nose. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Katama Padmasana Kumtane Do Hata Pachanayane Pada Amruta Pakade Anisovai Kahunya Kulyapani Goda Jamga Agra Ko Dakai Mastaka Ko Sama Sudhorakai Nasagra Drishti Ko Dhare Asana Nagra Isi Vidhi Kare Nasaroga Juna Hrahai Visali Pinasa Joya Jukama Adika Samba Hare Nagara San Naguna Soya. Next is the Kandukasana, a ball pose. Laying on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat, hug your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around the shins, and draw your forehead gently towards your knees. Keep your breath calm, your chest soft, and spine lengthened as you hold steady in the compact ball posture. Perform the Parusha Mudra, placing your palm on top of your palm, interlacing the fingers crosswise. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, inhaling deeply through the nose. Hold the breath comfortably, then release through the nose. And perform the Mula Bandha, contracting the muscles of the pelvic floor. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Vetrasane Stitva Hasta Padannikshasaya Mudvam Nayet Pristavam Sena Bhumim Sprishet Thandukasanam bhavati. Next is the Urdhva Pavanasana, the upward wind pose. Laying on your back, lowering your gaze, your head downward while keeping your gaze fixed at the tip of the nose. Performing the Sambhavi Mudra, keeping the eyes open and steady. Gazing outward while awareness rests deeply within. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Inhale deeply through the nose, hold comfortably, then release through the nose. And perform the Mula Bandha. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Pratame Sudho Saina Karav Aigoda Uba Raki Milave Gulfa Mam Hila Amgusta Doi Kare Ekasa Milarasoi Ubhe hasta kakashi kare sole mastaka niche dhare nasha agra drishti ta harave yate nadi saralata pavai. Next is the Markata Pitasana, the monkey seat pose. Slide your palms facing upward beneath your heels and press through your feet to lift your hips. Keep your chest broad, shoulders anchored to the mat, and your breath calm as the spine arches upward. Perform the Sambhavi Mudra with eyes open and steady, gazing outward, while awareness rests deeply within. And the Murchika Kumbhaka, inhaling deeply through the nose, and then lock the chin to the chest in Jalandhara Bandha, holding the breath, and then slowly exhale through the nose, maintaining the throat lock. Maintain the Mula Bandha. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Utanasayanam Padatale Utanahastayo Stapayet Krishta Bhagam Unamayet Markata Pitam Bhavati. Next is the Uttana Sikhi Pitakasana, the upward peacock pose. Bending your knees, press your feet into the floor and lift your hips upward. Slide your hands under your lower back for support with your elbows firmly on the mat. Keep your chin gently tucked. Hold steady with smooth breathing. Your chest broad and stable. Perform the Sambhavi Mudra, keeping the eyes open and steady, gazing outward, while your awareness rests deeply within. And the Murchika Kumbhaka, inhaling deeply through the nose, then lock the chin to the chest in Jalandhara Bandha. Hold the breath and slowly exhale through the nose, maintaining the throat lock. And maintain the Mula Bandha, engagement of the perineum throughout. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Janghoru Bala Hinashid Uttana Pitakam Apramata Prakurvita Bhukte Pragvijitendriyaha. Relax. Next is Narakasana, the hell pose. From this posture, lying on your back with your arms alongside the body, press your shoulders firmly into the mat and bend your knees to lift the hips. Place your hands on your lower back for support. Extend both legs upward, stacking them over the hips. Keep your chest open, throat soft, and your breath calm. Eyes open and steady, gazing outward while your awareness rests deeply within. Inhaling through the nose, then lock the chin to the chest in Jalandhara Bandha. Holding the breath and slowly exhaling through the nose, maintaining the throat lock. This is Murchika Kumbhaka. And maintain the Mula Bandha engagement throughout. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Grivakantena Bhumim Vishtam Padakratayam Udvam Unayet Narakasanam Bhavati. Next is the Tiryan Nokasana, the sideways boat pose. Lower your legs slowly to the side, forming an angle shaped like a tilted boat, keeping your spine long and your chest steady. Breathe deeply as you balance. Keeping your eyes open and steady, gazing outward, while awareness rests deeply within, the Shambhavi Mudra, Murcha Kumbhaka, inhaling deeply through the nose, then lock the chin to the chest in Jalandhara Bandha. Hold the breath and slowly exhale through the nose, maintaining the throat lock. Maintain the Mula Bandha. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Naukavad Stitva Tuva Padagrad Vayam Nayet Tiryak Naukasanam Bhavati. Next is the Dvajasana, the flag pose. From laying on your back with the arms beside you and the elbows pressing firmly into the floor, raise your hips and extend your legs straight upward towards your head so your body forms a vertical line like a flag. Keep your back and neck supported, your shoulders broad, and your breath calm and steady. Performing the Shambhavi Mudra with the eyes open and steady, gazing outward while your awareness rests deeply within. And the Murchika Kumbhaka. Inhaling deeply through the nose, lock the chin to the chest in Jalandhara Bandha. Holding the breath and slowly exhale through the nose, maintaining the throat lock. Maintain the Mula Bandha. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Tiryak no kavat griva prushta kurpara bhumim avastabhyamastakalaksena padagadvayam urdvanayet dvajasanam bhavati. Next is Siddhi Haratalikasana. Siddhi Harataliasana, the perfection necklace pose. Sit with your heels pressed together at the perineum and spread your knees outward, grasping the feet firmly with interlaced fingers and holding the soles. Keep your spine tall, chest broad, shoulders soft, and gaze steady toward the nose, the tip of the nose. Remain composed with even breath. Perform the Shambhavi Mudra with the eyes open and steady, gazing outward while awareness rests deeply within, and the Samana Kumbhaka, visualizing the heat flames raising up from the spine. Perform the Jalandhara Bandha, tucking the chin towards the chest firmly without straining the neck. And maintain the Mula Bandha. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Pagatali Samputakari Amguliyakau Samputakarai Mahili Kora Rakeido Hatako Kakasikari Pagataliako Barili Korayedi Darati Take Mahili Kora Pagatalia Komedu Lagavai Drishti Nasha Agrasana Kauguna Sina Baya Rukai. Next is Bhadrasana Trini, the auspicious pose 3. Sitting upright, bring the soles of the feet together, close to the pelvis, holding the feet with both hands while allowing the knees to open outward. Let the breath settle without forcing the knees downward to the ground. The Shambhavi Mudra, keeping the eyes open and steady, gazing outward with the awareness deeply within. Perform the Samana Kumbhaka, visualizing the heat flames raising up along the spine, and maintain awareness of the digestive fire within. Engage the Uddiyana Bandha, drawing the abdomen inward toward the spine and lifting upward, and maintain Mula Bandha. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Atha Bhadrasanam Gulfal Chavrishana Shadha Shivanya Parshvayo Chit Sav Val Gulfe Tata Savye Dakshina Gulfe Tudakshine Parshva Padaucha Panibhyam Dradham Badvi Sunischalam Bhadrasanam Bhavet Etat Sarva Vyadhi Vinasanam Gorakshasanam Ityahur Idam Ve Siddha Yoginaha. Next is Yoga Nirsimhasana, the lion man pose. Resting the backs of your hands on the knees with the palms turned upward. Extend your tongue outward fully on exhalation, releasing breath through the mouth. Perform the Shambhavi Mudra, Samana Kumbhaka, and Mula Bandha. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Mayaram Tincha Mayaram Padma Pita Samadvitam Kaukutam Garbhapindam Cha Karma Yogan Risim Hakam. Next is Kakarupa Skandasana, the crow form shoulder pose. Placing your palms on your knees and gaze fixed steady at the nose line. Breathe smoothly, keeping your eyes open. Perform the Samana Kumbhaka, inhaling deeply, visualizing the heat, flames, and digestive fire. Perform the Mula Bandha. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Atavakshe Kara Kakar Rupakskanda Sana Mutamam Kali Papat Pramocheta Vayavim Vasamanayet Nija Padadvayam Padhava Skanda Deshe Chasadhaka Nitya Metat Padad Vandvam Bhumau Pusti Karadvayam. Next is Utkatikasana, intense pose. Sit with your knees bent and feet close to the hips, flat on the ground. Place your palms on your knees. Perform the Shambhavi Mudra and the Ujjayi Kumbhaka, contracting the throat and drawing the breath slowly in through the nostrils, producing the sound of the ocean. Releasing slowly through the nostrils, preserving the same soft sound. Perform the Mula Bandha. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Slista Gulfal Bhumistoru Prasarayet Yatra Pavishya Padotad Dandasanam Udiritam Putapas Nishama Yoge Prahur Utkatikashanam Parsnibhyam tu Bhuvastyage Tatsyat Godo Hikashanam. Next is Dandasana Dve, the staff pose 2. Stretching your legs with your ankles firmly together. Place the palms on the thighs and lift your spine tall. Broaden the chest. Keep your gaze soft at the nose line. Breathe calmly, keeping your thighs into the ground and the posture stable. Shambhavi Mudra with the eyes open, steady gaze outward while your awareness rests deeply within. Continue the Ujjayi Kumbhaka, contracting the throat, inhaling slowly through the nostrils, producing the sound of the ocean. Perform the Mula Bandha. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Slista Gulfa Bhumistoru Prasarayet Yatro Pavishya Pado Tad Tandasanam Udiritam Puta Parsni Samayoge Prahur Utkatikashanam Parsnibhyam tu Bhuvastyage Tatsyat Godo Hikashanam. Next is Taraka Mudrasanam, the pond seal pose. Fold forward from the hips, reach to grasp your big toes and draw your chest towards your thighs. Lower the forehead towards the knees. Lengthen your spine with your shoulders soft. Continue the Shambhavi Mudra with your eyes open. Steady gaze outward with your awareness inside, and the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. Engage the Uddiyana Bandha, drawing the abdomen inward toward the spine and lifting up, and the Mula Bandha. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Sabhaga Shirsha Sarvanga Mahamudra Chatatagi Badha Konam Padha Padmam Tandam Pan Pashi Matanakam. Next is Prankasana, the rocking pose. Press into your arms to lift the body off the floor, keeping your legs firm and your spine tall. Then rock the body from side to side, holding steady, balancing with even breath and your gaze calm. Gazing outward with your awareness inside, continue the Ujjayi Kumbhaka, ocean breath, the Mula Bandha. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Prekshavat stitva padagre mastake pari nitva prashtabhage bhumau nidhayatishtet. Next is Prankasana Dve, the rocking pose 2. Pressing into your arms and lifting your hips, extending your legs overhead and balancing on your arms. Continue the Shambhavi Mudra and the Ujjayi Kumbhaka and Mula Bandha. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Prekshavat stitva padagre mastaka pari nidva prashtabhage bhumau nidhayatishtet. Next is Yogasana Trini, Union Pose 3. Sit with your knees bent and feet near to the body, with your arms wrapped around your shins. Keep the spine upright and breathe calmly. with your chin lifted slightly, your gaze relaxed between the brows. Continue Shambhavi Mudra and Ujjayi Kumbhaka and Mula Bandha. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Prashte Bhedant Vitam Param Tasya Hastena Bhantayet Atha Yogasanam Vakshye Yakritva Yogirad Bhavet. Next is Vrishapati Asana, Bull Lord pose. Sit with your left foot tucked under the hip and your knee bent. The right knee is stacked on top. So the left knee tucked under the hip and the right knee stacked on top. Place both palms gently on the upper knee. Gaze at the nose. Perform the Sitkari Kumbhaka, pressing the tongue against the upper palate with the tip behind the front teeth, inhaling through your teeth to create a hissing sound. Hold your breath, then calmly exhale through the nose. Maintain the Mula Bandha, engagement of the perineum. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Jimana Godo Agra Karidavo Pagad Jimani Pashatiyani Modiyedi Kulani Cheraki Pana Pani Adhara Rahai Hatha Goda Upari Rakhe Kristi Nasha Agrasana Guna Pavana Dharana Sahita Kari Tojala Adhika Dosha Nahoi. Next is Durvasana. Sit with your legs crossed and your heels tucked near the hips. Place your right hand on the groin. Touch the right fingertips to the middle joint of the left fingers. Continue the Shambhavi Mudra, gazing outside with your awareness inside. And the Sitkari Kumbhaka, making the hissing sound. Engage the Mula Bandha. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Daijanga Parikari Jimano Pagadai Pasatiyani Fanadho Dharati Teki Parara Gurfa Kulaki Varili Kani Lagavai Tavahatakai Angulia Ki Bichali Shandhi Shujimana Hataki Anguliyaka Agralagavai Upara Tali Sudha Hatarakai Hateli Ki Barali Kora Medra Urdva Lagavai Drishti Trikuti Asana Kaguna Gal Me Adika Roga Jaya Sita Larahai. Next is Sukha Devasana, the comfortable divine pose. Having your legs stacked and heels set inward, interlace fingers near the groin. Continue the Sambhavi Mudra and Seat Kari Kumbhaka with Mula Bandha. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Vamajanga arupite mahe dachana pite dhare sutaha anavama goda mahile akadachi goda agramile du'u titeko agrajojori kulatale de vaishaimori tahum chake sangha aisaikare janga kandya ke sandi paridhare so mahile tarafa ju rake angule janga vare dake angure chide kari lata kave pankaja kai akara banavai ubhai hathaile sudhe kare nasa agra drishti kau dhare pavana dharana sahita ju sadhe sonara kavya shakti kolangai. Next is Data Digambarasana, the divine ascetic pose. Grip the feet firmly with your hands and lift your chest. Keep your gaze focused inward in the space between the eyebrows. Relax your shoulders. Continue Seat Kari Kumbhaka and Mula Bandha. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Pratama Jivano Pava Uchave De Jango Janga Upari Kari Lavye De Pakati Tako Ane Godam upara tara karitane pagataliya baharaki kaura dharanti teke rakhe jora tirchi bhaga adha ju pasare kulam edaya antara dhare Munda hata unamanasu rakedu kara pavana paridhake lanka pagatali ki jodu ubhayhasta so pakare su trikuti dristi thare puna dhira sama Sarira Rakai Karitira Pavana Dharana Sahita Yoasana Sadhaikoa Sita Vataka Rogate Sonara Mukta Hoya. Next is Machandrasana Trini, Lord Matsendra's pose 3. Extend your forehead towards your knee. Take hold of your big toe in Prana Mudra. Continue the Seat Kari Kumbhaka and the Mula Bandha Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Jimano Pagadai Ganga Parirake Yedi Kadilagavai Davaya Ko Baralo Gulfa Jimana Kidaki Mahili Akya Parirake Dohata Syo Pagaka Anguta Pagad Daily Lata Dharati Lagave Jati Kadasyo Lagave Sana Kau Guna Godaki Pirajai. Next is Gomukhasana Dve, the cow face pose 2. Sit with the right knee stacked over the left, with your heels near the hips. Raise the right elbow upward while the left arm reaches behind the back. Interlace the fingers behind you. Draw the chest wide and upright. Gaze soft and breathe steady. Continue Sitkari Kumbhaka. Inhaling through the teeth to create the hissing sound and exhaling through the nostrils. Engage the Mula Bandha. And gaze is towards the nose. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Utana Kurma Pitam Cha Simham Garudameva Cha Vatayainam Gomukham Cha Bharadvajam Trivikramam. Next is Vrishapati Asana, the Bull Lord pose repeated on the other side. This time bending the right knee under your hip and stacking the left knee on top. And your hands resting on opposite knees. Continue the Sitkari Kumbhaka, the hissing sound through the teeth and exhaling through the nostrils. Engage the Mula Bandha. Gaze towards the nose. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Jimana Godo Agra Karidavo Paga Jimani Pasati Ani Modi Edi Kula Nichairaki Pana Pani Adhara Rahi Hatha Goda Upari Rake Trishti Nasa Agrasana Koguna Pavana Dharana Sahita Kareto Jala Adika Dosha Nahoi. Next is the Durvasana. With your heels tucked under your hips, forming a mudra by touching the middle joint of one hand's fingers. With your fingers interlocked near the groin. Visualize the purifying effects of Durva grass happening on your being. Perform the Sitkari Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha, and gaze towards the nose. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Daijanga Parikari Jimano Pagadai Pasatiyani Panadho Dharati Teki Parara Gulfa Kulaki Barili Kani Lagave Tavahataki Anguliya Ki Bichali Sandhi Sujimana Hataki Anguliya Ka Agra Lagavai Upara Tali Sudha Hata Akai Hateli Ki Barali Kora Medra Urdva Lagavai Tashti Trikuti Asana Koguna Garme Adika Roga Jaya Sitala Rahai. Next is Sukadevasana. Visualize all gods and goddesses pleased with you, showering blessings of protection, insight, and favor. See yourself enveloped in their benevolence, embodying purity, merit, and alignment with cosmic order and dharma. Create a lotus-shaped mudra with your fingers. Perform the Seat Kari Kumbhaka and Mula Bandha, gazing at the nose. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Lama Janga Arupite Mahe Dachana Pite Dhare Sutahe Anavama Goda Mahile Rake Dacha Goda Agramile Do Upite Ko Agra Jojori Kulatale Di Vase Mori Pahum Chake Sangha Aise Kare Janga Kantya Ke Sandhi Paridhare So Mahile Tarapad Jurake Angule Janga Bare Dake Angore Chide Kari Lata Kave Pankaja Kai Akara Banave Ubhai Hatale Sudhe Kare Nasa Agra Drishti Kodhi Dhare Pavana Dharana Sahita Ju Sadhe Sonara Kavya Sakti Ko Lange. Next is Data Digambarasana. Take hold of your big toes in the Prana Mudra. Perform the Shambhavi Mudra. Gazing with eyes open, with your awareness inside. Perform the Seat Kari Kumbhaka with Mula Bandha. Gazing at the third eye. Visualize Shiva has blessed you to move beyond all material needs and desires. See yourself free, unattached, and complete, embodying inner fulfillment, spiritual sovereignty, and the liberated, contented state of one who rests fully in the eternal consciousness. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Pratama Jivano Pava Uchave Daiga Jangu Upari Kara Lyave Depakatitako ane Godam uparatala karitane Pagataliya baharaki kaura Dharanti teke rake jora Tirchi paga adaju pasare Kurame deya antara dhare Mundahata unamanasu Akedu kara pavana paridhake Lanka pagatali jodu Ubhehasta so pakare so Trikuti drishti dhare puna Dira sama sarira Hake kari tira Pavana dharana sahita Yoasana sadhaikoa Sita vata karogate Sonara mukta hoya. Next is Machandrasana Trini. Cross the big toes firmly. Lower the forehead towards the floor while pressing the chest down. Keep the spine long. Gazing with eyes open, with your awareness deep inside. Continue the seat Kari Kumbhaka. Mula Bandha. Visualize yourself as a fish moving effortlessly underwater, your body thriving without oxygen, drawing energy from the currents and subtle waters themselves. See awareness flowing with every movement, embodying adaptability, resilience, and self-sufficient aquatic mastery. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Jimano Pagadai Janga Parirake Yedi Kadi Lagave Davaya Ko Baralo Gulfa Jimana Gidaki Mahili Akya Parirake Dohata Syau Pagaka Anguta Pakadai Lilata Dharati Lagave Chati Kada Syau Lagave asana Koguna Godaki Pirajai. Next is Gomukasana Dve on the other side. Raise your left arm up behind the back while the right arm reaches. Raise your left arm behind the back while your right arm reaches up. Interlace your fingers. Continue Shambhavi Mudra and Seed Kari Kumbhaka with Mula Bandha, gazing to the nose. Visualize yourself as the face of a cow, gentle, nurturing, and serene. See compassion, patience, and abundant generosity radiating from your awareness, embodying sacredness, care, and the fertile, sustaining energy of the cow in the Hindu tradition. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Utana Kurma Pitam Cha Simham Garudameva Cha Vatayainam Gomukam Cha Bharadvajam Trivikramam. Next is Vamasvasa Gamanasana, left breath movement pose. So sit bending the right knee and hugging the shin to the left armpit. Press the left heel against the perineum. Left heel to the perineum. And hugging the left shin. Perform Shambhavi Mudra, Rechika Kumbhaka. Exhale fully and hold the breath out. Continue Mula Bandha, gazing at the nose. Visualize the control and outgoing breath, refined and intentional. See your energy flowing with each exhale, embodying self-mastery, balance, and conscious command over body and mind. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Jamanam Paganam Dhimchana Jamene Hatani Kakalimam Raki Tebhani Bharadai Dabe Paga Dhimchanati Vali Teni Ididabha Dhagarane Adadi Guda Adhara Raki Deshavam te vamasve saga mana sana ka he vayache aasane beshavati dabinasi kamamti swasanam avavum javum tava lagecha. Next is Dvirasana, the wise pose. Sit kneeling on your heels. Fold both the legs so the soles cross. The soles are crossed beneath the hips. Rest your hands on your thighs. Keep the gaze soft towards the nose. Continue the Rechika Kumbhaka, exhaling fully and holding the breath out. Perform the Mula Bandha. Visualize and embody the state and space of bravery, standing firm in the face of challenges. See courage radiating through your body and mind, embodying fearlessness, determination, and unwavering strength in thought, word, and action. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Vane Pagago Tanati Valine Tena Fanu Gudani Niche Adarakine Beshavum Te Dirashana Kahevayache Daniya Dirashana Tata Vamapada Dirashana E Dirashana Na Avantara Vedacha Jamane Paga Gudani Nicheraki Dabhopaga Dimchanati Valiteni Pani Dagarane Adadine Besavum te Dakshina Pada Dirashana che ni tenati ulati rite Besavum te Vamapada Dirashana che. Next is Dakshina Pada Dhirasana, the right foot steady pose. Sit kneeling with the right leg folded flat beneath the hips. The right leg folded flat beneath the hips. Place the left foot upright near the abdomen. Gaze towards your brows. Continue Rechika Kumbhaka, holding the breath out, and Mula Bandha. Visualize and embody the state and space of bravery, poised and unshaken. See obstacles dissolve as you remain resolute, embodying steadfastness, vigilance, and the invincible courage that empowers spiritual growth. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Bane Paga Gotanati Valine Tena Panu Kudhani Nicheyada Rakine Besavam Tve Dhira Sana Kaya Vayache Daniya Dhirasana Tata Vamapada Dhirasana Edirasana Na Avanta Rabedacha Chamane Paga Gudani Niche Rakidabo Paga Dim Chanati Valiteni Pani Dagarane Adadine Besavumte Dakshina Pada Dirasana Che Netenati Ulatirite Besavum Te Vamapada Dirasana Che. Next is Dakshina Swasa Gamanasana, the right breath movement pose. Sit folding the left knee and hugging the shin tightly into the right armpit. Hugging the left shin into the right armpit. Wrap the opposite arm across the front for support. The right heel presses near to the perineum. Continue the Shambhavi Mudra and Rechika Kumbhaka, holding the breath out with Mula Bandha. Gaze towards the nose. Visualize and control the outgoing breath, steadying mind and body. See each exhale as a release of tension and distraction, embodying clarity, discipline, and the calm mastery of the life force within you. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Jamanam Paganam Dimchana Jamane Hatani Kakalimam Raki Tabhani Bharat Dabe Paga Dimchana Tibali Teni Editaba Dagarane Adadi Guda Adhararaki Beshavam Te Vamashvasagamanasana Kehavayache Aasane Bas Besavati Dabinasi Kamamti Swasanam Avavam Javam Tava Lageche. Next is Vamapada Dvirasana, the left foot steady pose. Sit kneeling with the left foot folded so its sole presses beneath the hips. Left foot folded so its sole presses beneath the hips. Bend the right knee and bring the foot upward so the heel rests against the body. Breathe calmly and steady in the posture. Shambhavi Mudra, eyes open, steady gaze outward, awareness resting inward. Rechika Kumbhaka, holding the breath out with Mula Bandha, gazing towards the third eye. Visualize embodiment, the state and space of bravery, grounded and aware. See yourself responding to life with strength and discernment, embodying resilience, vigilance, and the fearless heart of a warrior on the path. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Jamanam Paganam Dinchana Jamane Hatani Kakalimam Raki Tabhani Bharadai Dabe Paga Dimchanati Vali Teni Edi Dabadagarani Adadi Guda Adhararaki Besavum Teva Masvasagama Nasana Kahevai Yache Asane Besavati Abhinasi Kamamti Swasanam Avavum Javum Tavalageche. Next is Pashasana, the noose pose. Start by bringing your feet flat to the ground and wrap your knees in close to your chest. Wrap your right arm around your knees and gently twist your torso. Slide your left hand behind your back to clasp the fingers of your right hand. Continue Shambhavi Mudra and Rechika Kumbhaka, holding the breath out with Mula Bandha, gazing at the third eye. Visualize yourself bound by a noose of integrity, emotions aligned to purpose. See every thought and action restrained and harmonized, embodying honesty, moral strength, and unwavering alignment with Dharma. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Padatale Bhumau Nidhaya Januni Urasi Nidhaya Viparita Hastabhyam Uri Sahita Jamge Nibadha Tishtet Pashasanam Bhavati. Next is Pashasana on the other side. This time twisting to the left. Wrap your left arm around your knees and twisting to the left, reach your right hand behind to clasp your left. Once again, visualize yourself bound by a noose of integrity, centered and resolute. See internal energies tethered to truth, embodying disciplined awareness, ethical alignment, and the cohesive force of virtue in all endeavors. Gaze towards the nose. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Padatale Bhumao Nidhyaha Nidhaya Januni Urasi Nidhyaha Nidhaya Viparita Hastabhyam Uru Sahita Jamge Nibadhatishtet Pashasanam Bhavati. Next is Simha Rupakasana, the lion form pose. Stand on your knees with your heels tucked comfortably behind. Let your gaze settle softly towards your nose. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, inhaling deeply through the nose and holding the breath as long as possible, then releasing through the nose. Perform the Mula Bandha. Visualize yourself embodying Simha Rupaksha, with the majestic form and keen vision of a lion. Envision strength, courage, and noble leadership radiating from within. Your insight sharp and penetrating like a lion's gaze. Contemplate fearless protection, powerful presence, and the bold clarity of a true spiritual warrior. Gazing to the nose. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Svivantim Gulfade Sabhyo Nipidya Vyat Kramenatu Pasarya Janunor Hasta Vasanam Simharupakam. Next is Guptasana. Bring both your feet tucked fully underneath you between your thighs and calves. Tuck both feet between the thighs and calves. So your buttocks are resting above your heels. Both feet tucked underneath between the thighs and the calves. So the buttocks rest above the heels. And place your palms gently on your knees. Gaze towards the nose. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, inhaling and hold, and then exhale through the nose with Mula Bandha. Visualize sitting in the sacred space of the Upanishads with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, merging into timeless wisdom and cosmic consciousness. See yourself absorbing eternal truths, embodying clarity, devotion, and the unbroken connection between Guru, Self, and Paramashiva. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Janur Vorantare Pado Krutva pado chagopayet pado paricha samstapya gudam guptasanam vidhu. Next is Dikshasana, initiation pose. Start by standing tall with your feet planted firmly on the ground. Gently bring your fingertips together and place them on the crown of your head. This is known as the initiation pose, Dikshasana. Touch the index and thumb together of the right hand and place them on the crown of your head. Perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka, contracting the throat. Draw the breath in through the nostrils, producing the sound of the ocean. And exhale through the nostrils, preserving the same soft sound. Engage Mula Bandha, gazing straight ahead. Visualize the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, blessing you on top of your head. Feel his deep compassion, radiant presence, and immense spiritual energy flowing into you, filling you with peace, clarity, and divine grace. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Prashaki Diradha Stitva Panchamusti Mutpatayet Te Tadevasanan Dikshaya Stena Mupalapyate. Next is Harinasana, the deer pose. Kneel tall and cross your forearms over your chest, holding your opposite arms firmly. Keep your thighs strong and rooted as you begin lifting your heels up towards your buttocks, one after the other in a steady rhythm. Feel your spine lengthen as you keep your chest open and your breath smooth. Focus the inner awareness through the eyes, soft and steady, maintaining alertness without tension. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, inhaling deeply through the nose and holding, then release through the nose with Mula Bandha. The gaze is straight ahead. Visualize yourself as a deer, alert and graceful, sensing the slightest movement from around you. See vigilance, gentleness, and swift responsiveness flowing through your body, embodying agility, awareness, and harmonious attunement with your surroundings. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Udanam Krutva Pasnibhyam Nitambam Harinasanam Bhavati. Next is Malasana, the squat pose. So come into a low squat with your palms pressed firmly to the floor in front of you. Lift both shins and hook them over your shoulders. So you can start by sitting and pull both feet on top of both shoulders and planting your hands firmly in the ground, push, raising your body off the ground. Nithyananda Paramashivoham Hastabhyamavanim Spushtva Skandhya Yorjanuni Samstapya Pashnim Urasi Nidhyaya Tishtat Malasanam Bhavati. Next is Narasana, inverted posture, perfected human pose. Start by planting the crown of your head on the mat with your palms flat and wide beside you, forming a tripod base. The crown of the head is flat on the mat with the palms flat and wide beside you, forming a tripod base. Tuck your knees in close and rest them lightly on the backs of your arms. From there, press through your hands and slowly extend your legs upward until they're straight above you. Keep your breath steady as you hold the balance. Visualize yourself as the perfect human, embodying strength and softness, effort and surrender. See every action harmonizing inner stillness with life's vibrant flow, radiating wisdom, courage, compassion, balance, wholeness, and radiant peace. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Iti yoga sanastasya yogi bhavati sadyakaha narasanam yakaroti sa siddho natra samsayaha. Next is Adho Mundasana. If you have a partner, the downward head pose. From the same tripod base, lifting your legs slowly until they extend straight upward. When steady, carefully draw your palms away from the ground and balance fully on your head by engaging your core and keeping the body strong. If you have a partner, take the help of your partner. Engage a Mula Bandha. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Iti yoga sanastasya yogi bhavati sadakaha narasanam yakaroti sa siddho natra samsayaha. Next is Midiki Pavasana, Dve, sweet wind pose. Sit on your heels so your hips rest over. Interlace your fingers and place your joined hands on the floor to your right side. Interlace your fingers, stretch your hands towards your feet. Rest your crown lightly towards the hands. Do not force your neck. Inhale deeply through the nose. Hold your breath as long as possible. Exhaling through the nose. Engage Mula Bandha. Gaze is straight. Visualize your body softly being purified, every cell and fiber absorbing cleansing energy. See toxins, fatigue, and tension dissolving, embodying clarity, renewal, and harmonious inner balance. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam asana kau guna gulamai bayajai. Next is Midiki Bhavasana on the other side. Interlace your fingers, extend your hands to the left side of your body. Lower your head towards the ground above the hands and let your body relax into the position. Avoid collapsing the neck. Visualize your body being purified, bathed in gentle transformative energy. See subtle energies restoring equilibrium and strength, embodying rejuvenation, lightness, and the serenity of a cleansed body and mind. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham asana kau guna gulamai bayajai. Next is Virasana Trini. The hero pose. Kneel with your shins apart. Your hips are resting between the heels. Relax your palms on your knees. Gaze towards your nose. Sahaja Kumbhaka. Inhale deeply through the nose and hold the breath comfortably, then release. Engage Uddiyana Bandha, drawing the abdomen inward towards the spine and lifting up. Engage the Mula Bandha. Visualize and embody the state and space of bravery, poised and resolute. See courage radiating through thought and action, embodying steadfastness, vigilance, and fearless presence in every circumstance. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Bandha Padma Bharadvaja Viravajra Manitu Asa Nani Sada Kuryat Sudir Gai Richa Pura Kai. Next is Syenasana, the hawk pose. Coming into an inverted stance, using your arms to balance. As you lower, gently tap your nose towards the ground, then rise back up smoothly, repeating the movement with rhythm, bowing and lifting with control. Engage the Mula Bandha. Visualize yourself as a hawk, eyes keen and wings posed. See awareness soaring, precision and focus guiding every moment, embodying vigilance, speed, discernment, and the commanding presence of the hunter in perfect alignment with the sky. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Viparitan ritti cha stitau nashika bhumau samsprasya urdvam nitva puna samspraset syenasanam bhavati. Next is Pincha Mayurasana, the forearm peacock pose. Place your forearms firmly on the mat, shoulders steady over elbows. Press down into your palms and kick both legs up overhead. Keep your core strong, your knees straight, toes reaching, body steady. Breathe slowly and keep the spine long. Hold with balance, then carefully lower back down with control, resting into a calm seat. Visualize yourself as a peacock, feathers fanned and radiant, displaying beauty and majesty. See awareness reflecting elegance, pride, and the harmonious balance of grace and strength, embodying vibrant presence and the ability to captivate and inspire all around you. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Mayuram Pincha Mayuram Padma Pitasam Manvitam Kaukutam Garbha Pindam Cha Kurmam Yoga Nirsim Sakam. Next is Godohi Kasana, cow milking pose. Sit with your toes pressed into the floor and lift your hips so your weight rests firmly into the heels. Make gentle fists and place them onto your thighs, letting them support your balance. Keep your chest tall, your back upright, and your breath steady. Inhale deeply through the nose, hold the breath comfortably and release through the nose. Engage the Mula Bandha, gaze towards the nose. Visualize yourself milking a cow, hands steady and gentle. See patience, attentiveness, and nurturing energy flowing through your actions, embodying care, responsibility, and the ability to provide sustenance and abundance to others. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Slista targuli slista gulfau pumau slistorus pasarayet yatro pavisyal padotad dandasanam udaratam putra parsnisamayoge prahur Tikashanam parsnibhyam tu bhuvastyage tadsyad godo hikashanam. Next is Ustrasana Trini, camel pose 3. Stand upright on your toes, pressing the ground through the balls of your feet. Raise both arms overhead, palms facing, and lift your gaze upward. Let your chest expand and spine elongate as you breathe smoothly. Balance with calm strength. When complete, gently lower your arms back down and stand relaxed with shoulders soft. Engage the Mula Bandha. Visualize yourself as a camel enduring harsh conditions with calm resilience. See adaptability, persistence, and steadfastness flowing through your body, embodying endurance, patience, and the capacity to traverse difficult terrain without faltering. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Padan Gulyabhyam Bhumim Dhritva Bahu Udvi Kritya Tishtet Ustrasanam Bhavati. Next is Shavasana. Lay flat on your back. Relax into the ground. Mrtasanam, the death pose. Lie on your back with legs slightly apart, arms relaxed at your side. Turn your palms outward. Allow the feet to fall outward and let the whole body soften into stillness. Release effort from every joint and muscle and rest in complete relaxation. Visualize your soul rising free from the limitations of the corpse body, guided by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. See consciousness expanding beyond physical confines, moving throughout infinite space with clarity and liberation. Contemplate immortality, fearlessness, and the eternal presence of divine guidance within and around you. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Utanam Sabhavat Bhumau Sayanam Tu Savasanam Savasanam Swamaharam Chitta Visrantikaranam. Gently return to the body, moving your fingers and toes. Bend your knees towards your chest. Hugging your knees, gently rock side to side. Massaging your spine. When you're ready, gently turn to one side, supporting your weight. Return to a seated position. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us this morning for this session of Nithyananda Yoga. We'll complete today's session chanting Pura Mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Parukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you everyone. Nithyanandam.